same organization, right? Then a notice is put upon a public platform where everybody can view it. Now let's read it out and let's check out what's the format of a notice. Anmol, please read out what is a notice.
A notice is a written or printed announcement. Example, a notice for sale. It is written in order to inform a large number of people about something that has happened or is about to happen. It could be an upcoming event, competition, lost and found notice, or just a piece of information to be delivered to the targeted audience. It is generally written in a formal tone. Notices are factual and to the point. The language used is simple and formal, not flowery. They are put up on display boards in schools or at public places. Let us discuss how to write a notice in English. As a question on notice writing is a part of English writing skills for classes 6 to 12. The CBSE Express. बस यही है.
Okay. This all information I have already given you. Now we have to keep it in our mind always that the language in notice making is simple and it is formal. We cannot use any casual languages. There is no need for greetings, no need for detailed discussions or telling your perspective. Simply the message is conveyed, the information, what, where, when, that is given in the notice. Now let's come on to the format of a notice writing. Now, as you see, I'm here showing you this format on the screen that is visible. The first thing you have to keep it in your mind is, there's just a second there, I think some children are there in the box. You will always write the notice in a box. Now, on the top is the name of the issuing agency or authority. Means if it is meant for a group of people, you can say, as I said, for the residents of a society, right? And RWA, Resident Welfare Association, is issuing that notice, whatever it is related to. So the name of the issuing agency or the name of the issuing authority, its name will be written at the top center. Mind it, all the top headings which you are writing, that will be on the center only. So name of the issuing agency will be at the center top. Second, notice will be written in bold letters. NOTICE, we write the notice in bold letters, right? Then date of issue and release of the notice is written at the left hand side corner. Left corner, sorry, it's your right corner. No, it's your left corner only, right? On your left hand side corner, you will mention the date of issue or release of the notice will be mentioned on the left hand side corner, right? Next to that, after that, it will be title or subject of the event. The topic, the main point on which the main theme for which you are giving the notice, that will be the next one. And then you will be starting with the body of the notice. Now, body of the notice, again, as I'm repeating, it will be short, crisp, and in a formal tone. No greetings, no salutations. Simply, you generally started with, hereby it is informed you, right? So I'll give you some more starting phrases, how we can start the notice. But the notice is always short and crisp. Okay, now let's read out this one, the format for notice writing, and we'll please read it out.
The format of a notice should include name of the institution, issuing authority, notice, title, date, and writer's name with designation. A notice should contain all the necessary details, such as name of the issuing agency, school, etc. Date of issue, release of the notice, title, subject of the event, uh, body, date, time, duration, place, venue, when and where, authorized signatory, name and signature, contact details.
Right. So this all I have already told you. Name of the issuing agency, that is the name of the school, college, RWA, whatever it is, you will be at the top. Date of issue, release of the notice, the date when it was written, title and the subject of the event, that is also there. Then the body. The body includes date, time, duration. Just the first line of it, you will tell me, for example, I'll give you one example. Just, Varun, just give a pause for a second. Necessary details: name of the issuing agency, date of release of the notice, title, subject of the event. Then body should contain date, time, duration, place, venue, and where. Last, you have to write the name of the authorized signatory, name and signature, and if required, contact details. Contact details are not every time mentioned. Sometimes if the notice says that something has to be submitted to the person who is writing the notice, then the contact details like phone number or address is given. Otherwise, there is no need for the contact details. Generally, the name and the designation is mentioned, right? This is the format. You can copy it down, and then we are going to take up few examples. Children, please copy down the format. Date and time is going to be at the left hand side corner. Sorry, not date and time. Date of issue. Date of issue or release of the notice is going to be at the left hand side corner. Name of the issuing agency, top center. Notice in bold letters, again top center. Right? Then you have title or subject of the event, center again. And authorized signatory is at the bottom, left hand bottom. Am I clear with this one? Right. Now, a notice can be written for various reasons. The format of a notice remains same in all classes. Now, it is general. We all know that. It can be related to anything, an event, a competition in school, maybe something related to even a lost and found thing can be there as a notice, or something has been found. So it has to be informed to the people that if anybody has missed his wallet or maybe his cupboard keys, so anything related to what, spectacles, so he or she can contact the head boy, the head girl, or at the school reception. So it could be anything. It could be related to anything. A blood donation camp. If it's outside the school, then also, like I was giving an example of RWA. So RWA, we can talk about, for example, I can say you have to write a note